Hello everyone. So let's explore what hosts can see in Zoom. So in case you're just like wondering what are host controls. So yeah, by default, like these are the features hosts have in the Zoom meetings. Like they can mute, unmute, start, stop video. They can manage participants, invite others. They can share screens. That can enable polling. They can record and the meeting. But yeah, that's kind of standard stuff. But in fact, regarding your participation in the meeting, host can see very little. So if attention tracking is enabled, they can only see whether you are actively watching presentation or not. So attention tracking is similar to read receipts in like Facebook Messenger or iMessage. So attention tracking in Zoom is a feature which is disabled by default. So hosts need to go specifically in Zoom web portal and enable that feature. And then when that feature is enabled, the host will see something like this gray icon to the left of the participant tab. And this gray icon basically indicates that the person hasn't had the Zoom window in focus for the last 30 seconds. So to avoid that, you just need to have a Zoom window in focus during the last 30 seconds at least. So yeah, you can just have that window in focus for like 25 once per like 28 seconds, 30 seconds, and then leave it again, and that's about it. As Zoom says, this attention tracking feature is off by default. So there you have it. And it's active only when the screen sharing feature is in use. It does not track any aspects of your audio, video, or other applications on your window. Also, I have found on howtogeek.com that hosts won't see private messages unless you send those messages directly to the host. Of course, when you share your recording or chat transcript with an employee, they could see all the private messages you send and receive during the meeting. If you keep the recording to yourself, your messages are private. So there you have it. So private chat messages will also be saved in the meeting with the files with the Zoom recording. So, and then when you share that recording, that folder, your private messages, you will be just marked as private, but they will be included in there. So just the solution is just don't send sensitive private messages on Zoom. Just use, Okay, here it says that the host of the meeting does not receive private messages. Yeah, so in case you just send a recording, like your private recording with the messages to host, by default, host can't see your private messages. So hope it clarifies at least a bit. If you have any other thoughts or suggestions about it, leave them in the comments below. Hope that helps. Like and subscribe. Visit MrHack.io.